Hey gentlemen, it's Coach Chad over here at the Rec Gym. I wanted to give you guys some things that you can be working on at home for mushroom. So we have our mushroom here. You can use a stool, you can use a mat. I have seen people make mushrooms out of planters. You flip the planter upside down and people build it up, build the top up here with spray foam that you use for like insulating in your houses. That works. People have built up layers of, I've seen those, the jigsaw puzzle, the padding, and they make circles bigger. They start with a big circle and they work little, smaller, and then they smooth it out with that spray foam, and then they put some, vinyl over top or leather. But I just wanted to make sure that we're paying attention and making sure we're working on some of our mushroom stuff. So we're going to review real quick today. So the basics. If you are a lefty, okay, so in gymnastics, I am what's considered a lefty. I put my left foot forward for my handstand. I put my left foot forward for my round off, my cartwheel. Okay, lefties generally, now this is generally not always the rule, there are exceptions. Usually lefties swing counterclockwise, okay? So we circle counterclockwise. Now, I hope this is coming through correctly in the video. Sometimes the videos get flip-flopped. I am going counterclockwise. Righties, so if you cartwheel with your right foot in front or round off with your right foot in front, righties generally swing clockwise, okay? You're going to go clockwise around. Excellent. All right, so today we are going to review walkarounds. Now, a walkaround is just exactly what it is. We're walking around. So step one is to stand in front of the mushroom or in front of anything that you are pretending is a mushroom. Okay? Now, we are going to just literally walk around. Okay? Now, while we're doing this, as you can tell, I am keeping my eyes on you. So, when we're in class, sometimes I take a block of foam and I draw a silly face on it, or a piece of paper and draw a silly face on it. We are going to try to remember that we always have to face one direction, okay? So again, I'm a lefty, so I'm going counterclockwise, and so I'm just gonna walk around, and when I walk, I'm facing you the whole time, okay? So if I'm a righty, I'm going clockwise. I'm going to face you the whole time. Good. Now, I'm going to try the next step. Hands down. Now, when we put our hands down, as you can see on this, we have a line here and a line here. We put our hands on the lines. Now, I'm not going to put my fingers facing forwards like this. I'm going to put my fingers facing sideways. Okay? It helps a little bit more with our balance because my shoulders are going to be doing a circle just as much as my body. Okay? So I'm going to put my hands here, and I'm just going to walk around. Okay? Now I'm doing the same walk around, but now I'm just keeping my hands up. I'm keeping my hands on the mushroom. You can sit down right here, that's fine. Okay? My hands are going up and down. Now, when I lift my hand, it goes right back down in the same spot. I lift this hand, it comes back down in the same spot. So watch again. Lift, reach behind, put it right back down in the same spot. Walk, 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 lift, put it down in the same spot. Good. Now, if we're going the other way, same thing, but the other side. Lift, put it down. Lift, put it down. Now, as we get a little bit better, obviously if I lift my hand way up here, it's going to take too long to get it down. So one thing that we're going to work on is fast hands. So we're not going to lift it until our hand gets, or our hip gets really close. We're going to lift and put it back fast, and then fast. Okay? So, yeah. Good. Now, when you're doing this, you want try to keep your bum off the mushroom. Okay? So we're going to walk quick. Walk, 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 quick. Okay? Now, as we're doing circles, it's important to remember that as we're doing these, right, we're swinging around. The whole time we are fighting gravity. Okay? So if we start with our bum way up here, gravity is going to yank it down. Okay? It's going to hit it on the mushroom. Okay? So as we're doing these, we want to make sure that our hips are staying low. So we're here in the back, most especially in the back. It's always natural for us to want to bring our bum or our hips up high. Okay? We want to keep our bum low. So we're walking. The next more advanced part of it is like this, where we're starting. I'll show you. I'm going to turn, and I'm going to face this way. Now there's a pole right in front of me, a big red pole. I'm going to keep my eyes on the pole. I'm going to keep my hips low, not up here, because if up here I come down, my hips are going to come down. Okay, I'm going to start low, and I'm going to walk. And walk. Okay? Good. Okay? So, walk arounds. Okay? And then walk arounds with your hands. Okay? And lastly, something to work on is the starting part of a circle. Okay? The beginning part of an actual full circle. Okay? I like to say it out loud. So I start with my feet together. I'll go to the side so you can see it too. I start with my feet together. Then I go step apart, step together, hands up, hand down. So we use this for momentum, and jump to quarter. Okay? Now when we jump to quarter, I want you guys to try to get this shoulder leaning that way over your wrist. If you're here, kind of like I did, if you're here, okay, you're not going to have enough balance to continue to swing, okay? It's just like if I'm going to lift this foot, I have to lean over this, okay? And then the opposite, okay, see my shoulders? Lean, lift, back, lean, lift, right? When we're on mushroom, our hands become like our feet, okay? So in order to lift this hand, I need to lean that way. So feet apart, feet together, hand up, hand down, jump, lean, okay? Shoulder leaning, 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 and your hand is here, okay? I'm gonna just put our hand right here, okay? That's it. That's all I want you guys to work on for this week. I'll bring more next week, but eventually we want to get to our circle where it goes step, oh, I'll go to the side. Feet together, step apart, step together, hand up, hand down, and circle. Okay? I'll do it facing you guys. Feet together, step apart, step together, hand up, hand down. Okay. I hope you guys are having an awesome time at home, enjoying some family time. You guys can definitely get some work done on mushroom. It doesn't need to be even the start, just the walking around and making sure that we're keeping that fresh in our brains, what that feels like, okay? Awesome, guys. Have a wonderful day.